Simon Ekpa exposes why Nigerian army called on Accessity International (ICC) to intervene in Biafran fight for independence. Good morning, everyone. On today's headline, we have Simon Ekpa exposes why Nigerian army called on Accessity International (ICC) to intervene in Biafran fight for independence. Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister of Biafra, has allegedly that the Nigerian government's recent appeal to Amnesty International and the International Criminal Court (ICC) is a desperate attempt to prevent U.S. recognition of Biafra. According to Ekpa, the Nigerian army plea is not motivated by a single alleged incident involving a former soldier, but rather than the Biafran Republic government in exile that is bridge. Recent meeting with senior U.S. official and congresspersons. The Nigerian government is afraid of U.S. government's recognition of Biafra and is resorting to desperate measure. Ekpa stated on its verified social media handle. Ekpa requested why Nigerian army had not reached out to the ICC earlier despite years of complaining about insecurity in the southeast. The Nigerian government's moves has been criticized as public relations stunts aimed at weakening Biafra relation with U.S. government and international governments. Ekpa welcomed U.S. government involvement, urging them to ask the ICC and Accessity International to investigate Nigerian army human rights violation. Accessity International has previously highlighted Nigerian human rights abuse, including excessive force, torture, and forced disappearance. The ICC has also determined that Nigerian security force Boko Haram and its breakaway faction have committed war crimes and crimes against humanity. The development comes and aimed escalating tension between the Nigerian government and the Biafran separatists. The breach has seeking recognition as a sovereignty state, while Nigeria maintains that Biafra is an integral part of its territory. International observers are closely watching the situation, with some calling for increased diplomatic effort to resolve the conflict peacefully. In response to Ekpa's claim, Nigerian authorities have yet to comment. The ICC and Amnesty International have also publicly responded to Nigerian government's appeal. As tension continues to rise, the international community remains vigilant, awaiting further developments in the Biafra-Nigerian conflict. Well, concerning this issue, which Simon Ekpa is saying that the Nigerian government, the federal government, will I say, is blocking the shine from allowing the US to see to recognize the Biafra. You would like say the federal government will like say they are jealous that the US government is already recognizing Biafra as a sovereign state. According to Ekpa, the Nigerian army plea is not motivated by a single alleged incident involving a former soldier, but rather by the Biafra Republic government in exile. Recent meeting in the senior U.S. official and congress. He is saying that according to this plea, that the plea that is not really motivated by this single alleged incident, but I feel that the federal government will I say they are scared of if the USA would recognize Biafra as a sovereign state, because Biafra is under Nigeria. The southeastern part is inside Nigeria. They don't want it to be divided, and due to this argument, that what led to the Civil World War in 1967 to 1970, the Biafran World War. Ekpa stated in his verified X account, we all know formerly known as Twitter, he questioned why the Nigerian army has not reached out to the ICC earlier, despite years of complaining about insecurity in the southeast. It's true. Why did the ICC not reach out to the Why did the federal government not reach out to the ICC since they have been complaining about insecurity? It is very the Biafran people have now reached out to the ICC saying that they want the ICC to help them to fight for their human rights, and due to persecution the federal government has been giving them. So the Samuel Epa brought out the ICC to help them fight for their rights, this and that. So then that's when the federal government now know that them too they want the ICC to also help them with the insecurity that has been happening in Nigeria. They also brought out the case of Boko Haram. That the ICC to come and help them with the case of Boko Haram. During the time of Boko Haram, did they call ICC? They didn't call ICC. It's when Biafran people have now come and has now made a plea for the ICC to come and intervene in their human rights stuff. That's when the federal government now want to. They are not calling the ICC that they need the ICC help concerning the insecurity of Nigeria. Ever since insecurity has been affecting Nigeria, the federal government have been folding their arms since. Folding our arms is be keeping quiet as if nothing is happening, as if it's not even reaching their side, as if they're not even being concerned about what is happening in this country. But when the Biafran people has gone to meet the ICC concerning this issue, to know how they will resolve this issue of insecurity that is affecting the southern eastern part of Nigeria, that is when the federal government knows that they want to go and meet the ICC. Will I say that doing Tojubole? Because they know that because I feel that the federal government, they are in fear that if the Biafran people gain the trust of the ICC or gain the trust of the ICC and gain they have protection of, if the ICC is giving them protection, they know that eventually Biafra is going to gain their independence. So they are trying to stop that from happening. So that's why they are going to go and meet the ICC so they could overshadow the Biafra government. But you all know who Simon Ekpa is. He's not going to actually take it lightly with them. He's going to fight for the independence of Biafra, no matter the challenges the federal government bring for them, no matter the stones they throw at him. He's still going to fight for the independence of Biafra. So every day, Biafran people are taking a new step in their independence, which is going to happen on 2nd of December. Every day they're always taking in this week they reviewed a map concerning marking the territory. Now they're involving the ICC in their Biafran recognition. This week again, the representative also met with some South Korea government, met with South Korea government to also recognize them as a sovereign state. So Biafran people are already taking a step forward concerning this independence. Well, if you have any comments or any opinion, you can drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our video. Also, don't forget to click on the notification bell.